Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Bobcats will kick it away to start. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hutchinson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The give to the right. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. Let's talk for just a second about Western Kentucky. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye, the college football playoff on the line. This game will be critical at this point of the season for both teams. Oh, he's got some space. Turning it on. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, WKU.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. They'll run it from the gun. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
On 3rd down, going up top. The quick out. There he goes. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big 3rd down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible. That last throw is really going to help out your team.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. It's the Spartans. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Listen, nice completion, short game. Now you get to 3rd down. 3rd down's more manageable. But guess what? If I don't get it on 3rd down, I still got that 4th down in my pocket. Nowadays, analytics, we're going for it anyways.
Oh, come on. Why the fuck do you run out of bounds for?
Well, you get the completion, and now it's decision time for the head coach, right? This is a massive one, too. 4th and short on your own end of the field. What do you do?
The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Looking to throw again. Catch in the middle. It's Smith. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
It's complete. He stopped almost immediately. He didn't get much, but he didn't need much. They've got the first down.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
From the gun, the give, looking for room. On the move at the 30. Off to the races to the right. Touchdown, Texas State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown run.
And they tacked on the extra point. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Makes the catch. It's Myers. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. The defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Finding an escape route. He's loose. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Right back to the well. Got enough for the first. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there.
Well, right away after picking up a first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that now. What opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. He's taking the shot. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Trying play action. Finds his man. It's Hart.
Oh.
They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
I don't always have to push the ball down the field. I love when QBs drop back, look at it, matchups. Oh, I got my running back. I think he can get the first down. Give him the football. Let him be an athlete with the football in his hands after he catches it. Nice job by the QB. Nice job by the running back.
No, why would you come off? Oh, what the fuck?
They finally get to him, but what a
Tiptoe out of bounds and goes around. Football.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Western Kentucky. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
Oh, block QB.
He was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish, and they just need something.
Sluggish? We just scored a fucking 30-yard tutty, bro. What are we talking?
Out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Out of sorts and out of rhythm.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Flushed out of the pocket. James it complete to the right. He's out past the 35. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the 1st down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Why are we double teaming a fucking guard from the other fucking defensive tackle from the other side of the field? Kind of silly, guys.
That you can go to in running situations.
That's silly. Yeah, shift out. Yeah.
Okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the 1st down.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the 1st.
The Bobcats are moving quickly down the field. And some room to work. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that 1st down. Running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
And the Bobcats back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Sparks. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
If they're going to sit back in zone, I'm going to make sure I know exactly what they're doing, find those holes, find those crossing patterns, and take advantage of that zone coverage.
The Bobcats will snap it on 1st and 10. Give to the back.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback.
Oh, we cannot deal with injuries.
5+ yards. Nice
Damn.
decision. Nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
And the Bobcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Caught close to the marker. It's Smith. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Hey, man, you're going to have to bring a lot of hats to the party to get this guy down. These big tight ends, they do not go down easy. He's able to make one guy miss, break a tackle, pick up some extra yardage.
Quick completion to the right. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. They'll run the screen. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
The extra point here would tie the game. And he tacked on the extra point. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
All right.
Kickoff going
That was
out
on me.
bounds. They
Fuck.
get great field position to start.
It's not help.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Tight end now in motion. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Starting to feel a little pressure. He'll try to do it himself. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
The Hilltoppers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They send the tight end in motion. Leaves it with the back. Got room to work. Hard running there. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
And one thing you can say about this defense, they pursue the football. The first guy might miss, the second guy might miss, but there's going to be more and more hats flying to the ball carrier. You saw it on that play, getting a tackle for loss.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Fucking took me to the wrong fucking guy. Why the fuck did it take me to the corner? Fuck!
Touchdown, Hilltoppers.
Fucking take me to a corner for circled.
Late in the half, man, you want to
Damn,
take the lead.
bro.
You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, you could make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. Oklahoma is currently ahead early in this one, but they just haven't been able to pull that schooner away offensively. They're up by 10 over Auburn. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
That shit covered.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start with their own 21. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Anderson. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Looking downfield on first down. Fires on the move. And the defense making a
great linebacker play right there.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Finds his tight end. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Quarterback making checks. On third down, he drops to throw. Rolling, throwing, looking right.
Oh, and he caught it and dropped it. Fuck.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated
Come on.
so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on third down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And then all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn.
All right now, all right now. Okay. They got one stop. They didn't do too much. Come on now.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? To the ground with the back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game.
Fires toward the end zone.
It's a ball.
That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you...
He unleashes a long one. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to scramble. Got his man. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Dances away. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. There he goes. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Smith. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Anderson. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the tight end. He'll get down to the 22 before going out of bounds.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Second down coming up. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Give to the running back. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. The Bobcats line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short.
Oh, why did he throw a bad ball, though? What did I do? Shit.
Through his progressions, there was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete.
He's there. Just hit him. Oh, wow. What overthrow.
This would likely be a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh, fuck!
Short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Fuck this, man. Nobody wants to block. Got overthrows.
They did. Nice job getting some penetration.
There we go. There you go, BDT.
Makes his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
All down,
The fact that they were able to push my defensive tackles into the 2nd level is insane. So fast that my fucking linebacker gets held up.
You want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And the Hilltoppers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
The Hilltoppers are marching down the field. Motion from the wideout. From the gun, the running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, 3rd quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting
They're trying to move the whole 3rd. Yeah, they're crazy.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Throws to the tight end. Got his
Okay, so we're just not
chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
What were you guys doing?
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with
How is this defense the speed? I just don't understand where everybody the fuck was at.
Spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. And the Hilltoppers have it with a 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And this
D needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game. You've got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
Back to pass on second down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on third down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Good kick.
And he barely got enough of that one to somehow tuck it into the left corner just over the crossbar. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. On a little time, lets it go. Finds his man. It's Burgess. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And the Bobcats come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play.
Just hold on to the ball, bro. Just hold on to the fucking ball.
Well, that's just a great play by the
Man, these teams
defender,
is crazy.
It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Good hit, bro. Good hit.
Begins with a step. This offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Looking to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Lowers those pads. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
No.
And this one will be stopped.
That was my fault. Good chip. Little chip. She just kept running. She just kept back. Oh.
Now on second down.
Western Kentucky, 24. Texas State, 14.
Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Johnson. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late. And they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first down. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
The Bobcats are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make
No, come on. Throw the ball, bro. Damn.
Right where I want this offense.
Finally got the look. Even on the blitz. Throw the ball better than that, cuz. Damn. Throw that motherfucker. Oh, my head all day. Throw that bitch.
They have got to do a better job up front.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Going up top again. Just too much of a rush.
Cheese plays.
Goes the quarterback.
Somebody's getting scared.
Stripe at the 49. Now a lot of work to do to move the
We gonna run black to black to black blitzes. Cause that's what they do in real football.
Away from pressure. And they almost had their first pick here late in the game.
Almost had the
And you got
first
to
pick.
expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. They want that clock to run. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
Shut up. I know how to use my fucking timeouts with 3 minutes left, faggot.
Okay, you gotta take off the
They'll run play action. Got a man, it's Hart. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front.
Wow, you saw the speed of the defense there. They're trying to spit this football out to the running back on the perimeter. And how about the defense able to get to him quickly to bring him down for no gain?
He hurls one deep down the left side. And
Oh, if he would have caught that, it'd have been crazy.
But now, dealing with 4th down.
That would have been
Offense
crazy.
calls a timeout here, critically important.
Going for it on 4th and
Make sure
12.
they
All right.
have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple
I said you were
possessions.
punting, so that's kind of fucking retarded.
4th down.
Whatever.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He's not afraid to go deep. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. Returns it down to the 35-yard line as they cash in on the opportunity to force a turnover.
Well, there's no quit in this defense, I'll give them that. Obviously, they're trailing here late in the game. It seems like the opponent's going to win, but still, they've got guys out there playing the way they're coached to play. They're playing with outstanding effort, trying to make plays to claw their team back in the game.
Running on the field, why you both on each other's ass cheeks, man?
The defense put the heat on.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
After the incompletion, they go back up top.
Nobody's open, guys. Nobody's open. Nobody's open. We make the defensive play, and then none of y'all can get free.
Zone coverage, maybe confuse
Absolutely.
the quarterback a little bit, force them
That
to
was
hold
zone
on to the
coverage, so why would they
football, and
go?
that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Wide receiver going in motion.
Horrible commentary there.
Now the play fake. He's going for the big play. Catch inside the 25.
And even though they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last 3rd down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
To the air on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back.
I wish I could have kept running with it, but fucking, I don't know if the dude was going to catch it.
The quarterback that you're going to have time to throw.
That's that fucking
All the way
ball.
dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Looking to fire. This time it's complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Clock stops and we've reached the offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. And the Bobcats come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Wants to keep it in the air. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Texas State. Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown. You made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going onside kick, or do we trust our defense to give it back to the O?
Wants to go up top. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they draw a little closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. Now down by 2, inside a minute to go. If they can get this onside kick, maybe they can get into field goal range. Looks as if the hands team will be able
Wow,
to
that was pretty dope. I ain't never seen him do that shit before.
So
That shit was raw.
the drive will come from the 43. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can shoot that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
Now on 2nd down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a 1st down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
And just a great job by the defense being stout. All right, that's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. It's complete. And he's into
Gotta
the
sell
end.
out for the fucking stop anyways.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage.
I had to sell out.
And let him do the rest.
Looking for the 2-point try.
Direction. Down.
He'll set up to throw. Finds his big tight end. He is stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point try is no good. They had hoped to push the edge out to double digits. Instead, still a one-possession game. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it set up on the outside. He gets it past the 25-yard line and finally knocked out of bounds at the 27. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Makes the grab. Still on his feet.
Bro, I'm trying to run out of bounds. Why is it hitting me in bounds? God, this game with the whole adjustment.
This defense is trying to find
Why you not letting me? Yeah, we need to go to play. Hurry up. Thank you.
Use the QB. It's not working though. With that last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Off play action on 1st down. The
Thank
short
you.
hands. It's
Goodness.
He goes out of bounds right at midfield.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Fires to the big fella. He's pushed out of bounds inside
Now he's hurt.
at the 38,
Got another offensive lineman hurt. We can't be doing this, gentlemen.
He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. Fourth quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the first down. We need a lot more of this on this drive.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Pocket breaking down.
Come on, break it. Oh, stay up then. Oh, my God. What was that?
A sack here late in the fourth.
Come on. Set up.
Second down, he'll throw it. Get it out on the screen. Gets away from one, finds room. Past the 30.
Oh, itches my dick.
Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark it down at
Bruised ribs, too?
You know, it's funny. I know running
Oh,
backs
my
oftentimes
God. Are they stacking it against me, gentlemen? They stacking it against me,
this guy's
gentlemen.
been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
The Bobcats are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to get it through the air. Lets it fly deep downfield.
Bro, he didn't. I tried to go in front. He didn't even try to go in front. Good game.
Looking for more room. Bulldozes his way through.
Good
And he
game.
steps out of bounds after getting the pick, and this one is in the book.
Damn.
It's one thing to execute early in the
Good
game.
game.
Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver them.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership.
Had ice in their veins. Nah, they got an overall difference of almost fucking 13. That's the spread. Damn. Oh, not too bad. 71. I'm tripping. Good game. Good game.